Hello, Leo, and welcome to your Starstruck Tarot Love Reading. We're going to pick some cards, and then we're going to pick some clarifiers for every single one of those cards, just to get a fuller scope of what is going on for us in matters of love. I took a little hiatus. I had to visit my dad. I didn't have to. I wanted to visit my dad and my sister, and it was absolutely amazing, and now I'm back. But yeah, sorry about the little hiatus, but I'm back now. For a full story of what is going on for you, watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, especially in matters of love. Happy Capricorn full moon. I will talk about that more at the end of the video. I have a Cancer season playlist down below. You should listen to it. It's super cute. I just finished it a couple days ago. And thank you for trusting me with reading your cards. Thank you for trusting me with reading your cards. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh. Okay. Things are feeling a little stagnant, I think. For you. You don't like that. Leos don't like that. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You're like, I'm ready for love. And then Page of Pentacles reverse. It's like, nobody's coming up. No fish are coming up. No fish are coming up, though. What's up with that? Or, like, if you're in a relationship, this could be, like, I'm looking for love. And then the person that you're with right now is maybe, like, a little boring. And you're like, getting a little bored with you right now. I mean, we're just starting the reading. We're going to see what's going on, okay? Okay. We'll do that. We're not doing long readings anymore. We're doing short readings, yeah. Because, yeah, I think people watch the shorter readings more. They see 30 minutes and they get scared, which is fair. Okay, so 8 of Swords reverse. This would be like a lot of communication, a lot of things all at once, but it's reversed. It's like there is no communication. There is no communication. There's a whole lot of nothing happening right now. And you're, like, nearing your season, too. And you're like, okay, I'm ready for my glow up. How come you're not fucking talking to me right now? What's going on? Okay. Okay. Inventor. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, Star. 2 of Worlds. Reflection. Okay. I think you're relying too much on some other people to bring you satisfaction, and you're not finding, like, the love from within. You're like, oh, nobody's talking to me right now. Oh, I'm not getting, like, all this recognition right now. Like, this sucks. And it's like, okay, also, do you always have to find that from other people, though? Can you find that from within? Like, can't you invent your own like, can't you invent your own validation from within? Like, with the reflection card and the inventor card, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. It's like you are seeking a little too much happiness, validation, and value from outside external forces. And it's like, you can't keep doing that. We have the Star. It's like, this really is like an invitation for you to, like, heal yourself and just figure out, like, maybe, yeah, you're just like, you want too much external validation, and it's like, this is really a chance for you to, like, rewrite all of that and be like, I need to find that from within, and I need to stop looking for outside sources to give me that, because that's not the way things are supposed to be. Like, we are supposed to be one with ourselves before we open ourselves up to other people, right? With the 9 of Pentacles, but you're just like, you're like, no, I'm looking for that validation. I'm the Knight of Pentacles. I'm looking for it. That's what gives me value, right? The Knight of Pentacles, that's what gives me value. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers on that. Woo. All right, how many is that? 3, perfect. We have the Moon. We have the 2 of Cups. And it's reverse, and then we have the Hierophant, and it's reverse. Okay. Yeah, I think that this is a very big realization of you and your values. Like, with the Moon, it's like something's going to come to light. With the 2 of Cups, it's reverse. So it's not, I mean, normally the 2 of Cups upright would be like, ooh, you have met the one. You have met the one that you see eye to eye with. But because it's reverse, it's like you aren't capable of seeing somebody eye to eye right now because you like aren't one. You aren't one, and you are having like a realization of that with the Moon card. We have the Hierophant reverse. Like, this is you reevaluating your values. Reevaluating your values, and just like, are you even ready? Like, can you be present in this relationship right now? Or if you're single, like, are you even ready for a relationship? Yeah, because it seems like you're just stuck in this, like, you just have some stuff you still have to work with. You're not one yet. You're not one yet. You can't have that Two of Cups. Even if somebody were to offer you their cup, your cup isn't full. Your cup isn't full, and it's not fair to meet somebody who has a full cup when your cup isn't full. Then you're taking from their cup, and then the cycle continues, right? We have the Page of Pentacles, but it's reverse. It's like, I think that, well, let's put some clarifiers on that. Let's see. Let me drink some. Kombucha first. All right, let's see. 8 of Wands. Okay, that's interesting. Let's put another card or two on that. 2 of Wands. Interesting. I think that you are going to come in cahoots with somebody that's really going to help you see this. That's really going to help you come to terms with this. Or if you're in a relationship, I think that maybe somebody, like an outside source, not necessarily the partner that you're with right now, is going to like make you see that you are relying too much on your partner or relying too much on outside forces right now. And it's like you kind of have to like look within for a hot minute. You kind of have to look within for a hot minute. We have harmony, purity, and we have narrowness. Especially with, so 8 of Wands, it's like that's a lot of things happening at once, right? I think that this really is just going to bring like so much light to you where you're like, oh shit, I guess I do have some stuff that I have to work on. Because it's almost like you were addicted to getting outside validation. With the Purity card, it's like, oh, I really do just have to get back to basics and get back to like number one and see where I am. And the narrowness, it's like, even if you were with somebody or are with somebody, you can only offer them so much because you're just being so narrow. You're like not fully in your power to where you can be in a relationship and be like, we are both in our power. We're both having this sick relationship right now. You're just like too stuck on like, you're like a little lost. Like a little lost. And again, this is tarot. So like the roles could be reversed. This doesn't have to be you. This could be the person that you're seeing too, okay? This could be the person. So don't get mad at me. Leos are not going to like to hear this. But also they're going to be like, oh yeah, that's so true. I do seek out a lot of external validation, right? Like that's every Leo in the world. Yeah, and I think that having this realization, like this person is really going to make it like, black and white to like the fact that you still have some inner working to deal with in order to be as fruitful as possible within this relationship. And it's going to bring a lot of clarity. It's going to bring a lot of clarity. Like we have the 7 of Wands here, but it's reversed. See, if this was upright, it would be like, I'm lost. I'm so confused. But because it's reversed, it's like, I am finding myself. I am finding myself. Like, thank you. Thank you for Page of Pentacles. Thank you for reminding me what is important to me. And that's myself. That's myself. I was getting lost in the sauce. I was getting lost in the freaking sauce. Let's see. Okay. Those two, and that came out. Master. Sage of Worlds. Oh my god, it's going to bring so much abundance for you. We have confusion and we have strength. It's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, but it's not something that you're necessarily used to. You're like, I've been doing this way for so long, though, that doing it this new way of me, like, looking within and, like, becoming a whole, whether you're single or within this relationship, is going to seem a little off-putting. It's going to seem a little confusing. It's going to seem very new, right? With the Strength card, it's just like, but you just kind of have to be patient. You have to be patient, like strength, that is such a Leo card. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. This is a new way of looking at things. This is a new way of living. And like, it's hot. When somebody is whole, that's hot, right? So just remember that, because it seems like, I don't know, it seems like maybe you're dealing with some like self-esteem things or something where you're just like seeking too much outside validation. Maybe you're even doom scrolling on your phone. You just don't feel whole right now. You just don't feel whole right now. And so I invite you to really look at that. And like, because you're not whole, you are only offering so much in this relationship. You can only offer so much when you're not whole, right? So focus on number one. That way you can be the best number one for everybody else in your life, right? Okay. Ooh, that was something, huh? That was something. That was something. And it's like, it's not your fault, you know, that this happens to people. This happens to people. And I think that's where the confusion card comes. It's just like, did I do this? And it's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. Make time to celebrate something, no matter how big or small. It's like, even if big things are happening in your life, maybe you're not paying attention to how amazing they are, because you're just like, okay, well, what is that for me? For me, like, you're just, I don't know, you're getting too caught up in like me right now. And like, but not looking within for yourself. You're like seeking so much outside validation stuff, or like even if you're online and social media, you're like too focused on the likes and not focused on like the juice. Does that make sense? Like, if someone were to reach out to you and be like, hey, how are you doing? Or like comment or something, that doesn't mean as much to you as the likes. And it's like the likes are empty. Maybe you're comparing yourself to other people. It's just like, don't do that. Okay, make time to celebrate something, no matter how big or small. It's like, okay, just be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for what you have. You're an amazing person. Stop it. Okay, so I have all the rising signs down below, so you can check out and see how this Capricorn full moon is affecting you. Please know that this Capricorn full moon is conjunct with Pluto, so it is kind of like a time where we're kind of sitting with our demons. So it is kind of a tougher time for us. But don't feel discouraged, because it's happening to everybody. It is the cosmos, and this too will pass. I do have a Cancer playlist down below. Listen to it. It's really cute. It's really cute. Like this video. I appreciate all your likes. I appreciate all your comments. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will see you in another 2 weeks. Watch your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus for matters of love, right? Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's so weird for me because I'm used to recording these really long, but nobody watches when they're that long. Okay, so I will see you in another 2 weeks. I love you so much, Leo. XOXO.